Hi there, YouTube. It is I, the one, the only. Naudia Exotica. I need to pour these candles fast. So whoever's here, it's by fate because I kind of need to hurry my ass up. So somewhere here, I'm going to have to clean this out. Great. Thanks a lot, Banana Pea. Fucking bitch. That fucking bitch, Banana Pea. Reminds me of that fucking bitch, Carol Baskin. Those are my tester candles. I poured those ages ago. But now that I'm on the precipice of getting candle making insurance, hopefully, it's time to pour some new ones. What better jars to use than the ones that I had right here. This is an old sake cup, and this is an old, it was like tiramisu, and it wasn't like cake. It was so weird. It was like a sorbet. Perfect candle jar. But I also need to clean out the little kettle thing. So this is all experimental. I haven't poured a candle in probably months. No, for sure months. I don't even remember when. Last time was probably February. So stick around. I mean, I need to do this fast. So we're going to just do it. And I have so much wax. It's not even funny. It's actually fabulous how much wax I have. I've got these little thingies right here. We're not doing the molds. And I also don't know if I have time to decorate it. We're going to see. So, and I just don't want to post my, links. Like, there's no time. Honestly. So, whatever. Live streams have been quite uneventful anyway, so what the fuck is the point? Don't mind the smoking. Sometimes things smoke. I should get it should be a double burner, but I just don't have time for it. So it's gonna smoke. Or what I could also do is this. This is probably gonna be obnoxious, so. Oh well. Sorry, headphone users. You can now mute on headphones. Or I could mute if I was courteous. Maybe I will. Hang on. So I also have a mold coming tomorrow that's not for candle. I mean, I guess I could use it for candles, but there's like, I have an idea. My not recent obviously, but one of my favorite Halloween muses has this necklace that I absolutely want to try and replicate. So we'll see. I should go get a thing of water and just boil the water. I should. If I were responsible, I would. It's almost clean anyway. There's no point. great. And so what if I color the wax? If it turns gray, who cares? Come on and melt. Almost there, down to the bitter end. So much wax, not even funny. A ridiculous amount. Oh, this is like a whole separate bag. Whatever. All right, so it's time to do the wax. Because this is clean enough. Sorta. Actually, hold on. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. I have this new cool little arsenal thing with all my tools in it right here. So fabulous. The only thing that it doesn't have is tweezers, which is a little bit of a bummer, but it's gonna work nonetheless. See, because look, I'll just do this. Maybe. See? Lovely. Okay. Put a wick on the bitch. Just like that. Wow, this is going way smoothly than anticipated. I've been out of the game for like months. Hi, Andre, how are you? Okay, so see, it's perfect. It's just so perfect. You can't even, like, get out of my face. Okay, and then, oh, fuck. I didn't bring the scissors to cut the wick. I do have this, though. It's used for cutting other things. So, no big deal. We gotta figure out the source of my congestion. I mean, it's been weeks now. It feels like it's been weeks. So annoying. Couldn't be the poisonous plant we have growing in the back. I looked it up on one of those apps where you can look up plants. And it's like poisonous to ingest. I don't know if it lets off like pollen. That's not good. I don't know, but I do know it's all the way up to our fence. It's not good if you ingest. It's absolutely poisonous if you ingest it. But who knows? I'm not a botanist. You're digitally drawing? That's cool. On what app? Or do you have one of those things? Oh my gosh, don't start. Please leave me alone. Look, and then see that one's like that. I'm just going to pour 2 of the same. And maybe if I'm feeling generous enough, I will give one to my best friend or to someone who will appreciate it. No, not necessarily that my best friend would appreciate it. Okay. Who knows? We're not finding out. Okay. Actually, well, no, we will find out. I just need that to all go away. Just, you know, do what you gotta do. If it turns out cool, sketchbook. Oh, nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's just do it. Does wax expire? I would hope not. That would be really dumb. Okay, so somewhere near 2, I have... See, I'm going to need the thermometer. Oh, fuck. I don't remember what temperature it has to be when you... $135 to $185. You got it. You got it. Okay. So your lunch. Oh my gosh, this is diabolical. Gosh, there we go. You're absolutely supposed to double boil it. Like, you're supposed to put water. You know, it's so funny too. I was planning on, I mean, you guys know, if you've been watching, I've been planning on pouring candles, but I'd seen that Novimpia just did a candle making. Yes, Shelly, how are you? They just did a candle making, oops, video. And also, back to the congestion thing, I have actually turned my ceiling fan off in my room. So maybe hopefully that'll help. And I was thinking maybe it's my canopy, right? That's what it's called. I have a bunch of scarves draped right above my bed. And I'm like, oh, that's probably leading to like dust entering my air holes. But I feel like it's been forever now, like weeks now. My aunt actually is the same too. It has to be. You got a cold? Oh, fuck. I've been congested for literal weeks. I'm like, but my aunt has been too, like on and off. Hardcore, just congested. I know, honestly, it is the time of year. Still, it's very annoying. Alright. Should I color it? Oops. Oh, just ignore that. I'm gonna color it. Where's my coloring stuff? There it is. So what the hell? It's cold season, right? But like, what's up? Tell me these are not the most badass things you've probably ever seen ever. Hang on. Look. This is ridiculous. Isn't that so cool? Like, damn. These are cool. Cost Plus World Market. Nothing like it. They are ridiculous, but like, and you do have to get really fucking close. Like, how, it's pointless at that point. But if someone comes in here on some bullshit, I got something for you. All right, so here's the thing. Thank you. Oh my gosh, another Cost Plus find. Here is just the thing. This is probably absolutely not the way to use. You stupid prick. Oh well. So what? So what? How are you tonight, Maxine? Oh, did I unplug the... No, so why is it being a bitch? Oh, because it was off. That would be why. Should probably start by turning it on. I look forward to doing more of this in the future, and it won't be a Hot Mess Express. I just have to, like, I'm trying to hurry up because I've got stuff to do after this, which is annoying. I didn't think I was going to. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is Gorgiana. Oh, and I'm gonna get real interesting. It's gonna get real fucking interesting, okay? My live streams are gonna look like they've never looked before. Promise. I sure wish this cooler wasn't underneath my feet. That would make everything way more convenient. Do you like, I have something special coming tomorrow, and I can replicate, well, almost replicate these, but I'm thinking like, it's gonna be in a different color. I could do multiple different colors, but this is a temporary one. And I wanna list it, once I perfect it, I'll list it on the site. It's a special little surprise. That might be tomorrow's live stream, and honestly, maybe I'll just, I don't know what I was gonna say, make it longer. I'll obviously be doing a longer live, but like, I'll just be making resin jewelry tomorrow's stream. Oh, I love that, Alex. How are you tonight? Okay, the wax is doing what it's supposed to. I love Monster High, so fucking cute. I just pissed Banana Pea off, like, which I never do. And she was going to tell me what, she has a costume idea for us because she has Halloween off. And I have every day off. So we're gonna do something. This year I'm not gonna wallow. Because normally I wallow. I also got my nails fixed, and I told them specifically to do them pointy and red glitter. They remind me of like vampire fangs. And I've never had a set of nails with different shapes, and I'm kind of living. All right, what color should we dye the candles? There's plenty of different colors. I was kind of thinking like a light pinky purple. Oh, perfect. We're totally fine. I'm gonna put my secret ingredient in here in just a moment. As soon as I remember the spoon is in the fucking thing, and I'm like, what do I do with the spoon? Great. And I have nothing to, whatever. Okay, it's never pretty. It's always messy. Let's mix purple and pink and white together and see just what the fuck happens. Color theory says it's supposed to give us a bad bitch color. Pink and purple will always remind me of Bratz. Okay, we don't want to boil the wax. All right. We're not making a potion here. We're making a candle. Okay, that's fucking lovely. And then I'm just going to do what I got to do here. So there's a bright pink, a regular pink, a violet. Ooh, why is that making noises like that? Didn't even ask. And somewhere there was a way, but maybe I used it all. Nope, right here. Lovely. Thank you, Platinum Princess. Love your name. Okay, so we're just gonna see what happens when we do stuff like this. It's been a millennia since I made a candle. So let's see. Oh, that's way too much. Way too much. I had the most like kind of like interesting. Oh, I wish you guys could see inside. It actually does look like a potion. Can you see? You can't see. It's gonna come out. I had the most interesting dream. Actually, it was like a scary horror movie dream, but I actually, like nothing scary happened aside from finding someone showering in my house that I had lived in or just moved into. And I wasn't mad. I was just like, you need to go. And it was like late at night and like creepy vibes. And I loved it. I did not want to leave the dream. So I welcome all the spooky vibes this month. Because hello. Ooh, that's pretty. We need more pink. That's way too much purple. Too much fucking purple. I'm back. Oh, you haven't stayed up late enough to see me? Well, I'm back. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't going live like at all. I hadn't been live in forever. I didn't bring any glitter or anything. Oh, well. So there is that, but I'm going to be back to my normal shenanigans. You know, completely fucking around on live. I'm talking pulling all-nighters on live stream. I don't know about all that, actually. Maybe that's just bullshit, but I don't know. I want to invest more time in my YouTube. I'm kind of able to, so why not? I mean, it's not like I never was. I think I just got really drained. This is going to be a pretty color. Can you see? Can you see that? I don't think you can see. I'll show you in a sec. Add a little more white. What happens then? But it was so weird. The house was dingy, and I had just moved in. It looked like it was pre-inhabited. I didn't seem to mind one bit, though. It's just kind of like, what's going on here? So, but it was still a chilled dream, you know, nonetheless. It's almost like this, like, berry color. Oh, you could see. It's like berry. Oh, I love it. I love her. All right, let's just calm down. This will be the fastest candle pouring you guys have ever seen, ever. It's only 8:54, though. I have time. I'm going to put these back because I'm satisfied with the color. It's gorge. I wonder where her costume idea is for us. Better be cute. I was just looking at one last night and I was showing this guy what I had in mind. But we also have to come up with something to do. There's something I want to do that's not on Halloween. It's like before Halloween. But that's like, you know, that's like pre-gaming. I would love to go to a haunted house. I honestly have never, I don't think I've ever really been to one. That's going to be so pretty. Look at the color. It's like purple. Gorge. But, you know, I don't know. I don't want to be something dumb. So she better come correct with her idea. Let's whip this out here. My leg is hurting. So it's supposed to be between 135 and 185. Should not be over 185 Celsius, bitch. What do I look like to you? Oh, okay. Maybe taking it off of the thing, burner thing might be a good idea. Or maybe not on there. Okay, so it's looking like it's gonna be too fucking hot. I'm not pouring it just yet. Please don't fall. Like, seriously. I just want to fix my leg. It's not fun. There we go. That's too hot. Alright, no big deal. I'll wait it out. Blow on it. You love haunted houses? Honestly, like I never... Oh, that's good. Okay, good. I had never really been to one. I think like as a kid, I went to one, I think, because I remember it being at the local like little place. And I never went back. I never went to one ever again. I think my mom knew better. I feel like I maybe went with my brothers or my cousins. I don't know. Please cool down. I don't think you're actually supposed to blow on the wax. Maybe it will help. It smells lovely. I put a secret ingredient in there. It smells phenomenal. I guess I could put it on this. Would you be able to see it? Nope. Whatever. Cool down. But I don't know. I don't know. It's got to be like, I don't know. I've never been to Knott's Berry Scary Farm or whatever. Knott's Berry Scary Farm. Never been to that. I've never been to like, I've never been to Disneyland, period. But the only time I'd ever probably want to go is during Halloween. Because I need to see the villains, all the witches. I don't know. I've never really done anything like exquisite during Halloween. The last time I ever did anything for Halloween, I walked a graveyard in 2019. But in 2019, I did go to this little festival thing right before. So I guess like that does count. So 2020, I watched Coco with Banana P and was talking to this guy that I was involved with who was a complete fucking asshat. And then 2021, I don't even remember. My Snapchat story would show me, or memories. If they're done right, it's a lot of fun, right? I always get chased by some guy with a chainsaw. Oh, fuck. See, I don't know how I'd act. I definitely would be hella jumpy. Oh, there's also this, like, speakeasy thing I would love to go to. Oh, do you see the color? It's so pretty. That would be so much fun. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Look at how pretty that is. It'd be fun to go to that little, I think it's like the Edgar Allan Poe speakeasy thing. Like, how fucking fun. I want to go to Salem one year for Halloween. That would be fun as fuck. But even though everyone's always like, don't do it, because it's like, I don't know, too touristy or something, or too, I don't fucking know. Who knows? 176, 177, 178, 180. Still too hot. Magenta. Yeah, it does. Oh, it is magenta. Yeah, that's pretty. It smells so good, too. Like, florally. 186. Okay, maybe it's almost ready to pour. Maybe I lied. 186, 180. 186.9. It's almost there. It's got to be like 135, 145, 185. What else? I don't know. Halloween is like, I hadn't been, I feel like I did a lot as a kid and a teen during Halloween. So that's why I'm like, I don't really ever do anything anymore. I don't even remember what I did. Last year I just sulked. The year before that, I don't remember. I want Halloween cocktails. So for it. 185.9. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry up. I didn't even need to use a glove. It's definitely going down. $183. I'll take it. I'll take it and I'll pour it. I'm just gonna leave that jar. I don't need to talk about that jar. Right? I need something. Ooh, that was close. I need like a spooky sip. That's what Applebee's calls theirs. That's so funny. All right, calm down, Wix. Let's just figure it out here. So gorge. Holy shit, that's a pretty color. Calm down though. Just chill. We have a little bit to spare. That was actually perfect. I just eyeballed it. So it just goes to show how I am seasoned in the craft of candle making. I wish I could show you guys, but should I? Hang on. Look. Oh, she's so cute. So this is like very opaque and dark. Honestly, it might lighten up as it cools down. It most certainly will, actually. I did make a bit of a mess. So what? Life's a mess. And then there's still a little bit to spare. Notice how it does have the measurements on the side. But I'm a dumb bitch. I don't do measurements. I measure with my heart. So anyway, it's pretty color. Does Banana Pea get a color? A candle? She probably won't like it because of the color. She just actually recently read me to filth over my room being completely like having no theme, and her room most certainly has a theme, so she might not even want this in her house. So fucking rude. Just take the free candle. You like it? I think it'll be pretty once it's chilled out. Like, just chill. This is clean. I can put this back in here. Nice to see the thermometer still works. I was a little bit worried because it had been so long that it wasn't going to work. I have so many candle molds. So this one's a mermaid, and unfortunately it suffered a gruesome fate. It does need to be washed, but it's a mermaid. I have hella more in a box somewhere. This is Fortuna, the goddess Fortuna. So pretty. There's hair all over it. This is my tried and true, my skull. One of the skull, like I have one burning over there. Who's backing up like that? You need to calm down. And that's all the three that I have here right now. There's so much junk in here. Who knew? They need to calm down. And just a ridiculous amount of wax everywhere. Cool down, please. Like, look at how ridiculous this is. This has been taking up space in my storage closet. And there's still so much left. Next time I'm double boiling and doing it the proper way. I know I should have, but I'm making impeccable time. It's only 9:06. And if this big honker wasn't enough, I already tore through it. It comes full. Got more right here. So I'm ready to get that motherfucking candle insurance and get stuff on the way, on the road, on the verge. Oh, I better not mess with that. Aside from all of that, there's nothing really new to report. I'm not going to bother with that. Except for I did buy, what the hell is his name? You know the original Witches with the one lady? Morticia Adams, the actress. I bought that last night and stayed up watching it. Skull candles, yes, no, trust and believe. That's going to be commencing. That'll be like the first thing I do. The one back here is black and red. The one that I poured months ago. I have another one of those on hand. And then that one right there, you see that? There's a skull right here. This one is a woman riding a phallus. Because we're eccentric over here. I also have a couple kissing. What else? A Buddha. A dragon head, which is so fucking hard to execute. The mermaid is just shit. It's like doesn't work. There's so much more. Dragon head, Buddha. I can't think of the rest. I have so much. I just have to take them all out of my hoard. So, I'm just so ready. Like, come on. Let me have candle making insurance. Don't be a bitch. I didn't even look into it today. Tomorrow I will. Oh, that's what I was going to bring up. So tomorrow if I don't sit here and make... What did I say I was going to make? Oh, shit. What? I said I was going to do something. Oh yeah, the resin, the spider resins. If I don't do that, I'm going to teach myself how to crochet. Because I only know how to knit. I don't know how to crochet. So I was going to go to the yarn shop in the morning. And then, this is actually not how it's supposed to be, thanks. And then buy a crocheting needle and maybe some new... Yeah, Angelica Houston! Maybe get some new yarn, and I want to learn to crochet. I want to make a fucking shiesty, or what are they called? Balaclava. I want to be able to fucking make one of those. And I've seen knitting tutorials on how to make them, but they are very precise and complicated. There's pretty much way more straightforward if you can crochet. I know how to crochet and not knit. I feel like it might be easier, right? Because you're just doing it on one needle. It's easy to do. See, I'm like, man, I need to be able to do that. Okay, those are going strong. That's pretty good for... I never really tested any of the candles that I made out. I would light some jar ones that I've done, but the figure ones, I never really lit, excuse me, too much of them. I lit one Buddha, one of the skulls, I think. Oh yeah, I have the woman like figure, the body mold. That's what I was forgetting. I have like a womanly, shapely candle mold. I knew I was forgetting something. Yeah, no, seriously, that's how I feel about knitting too. I'm just like, I can just sit there and just zone out and knit. So I feel like, I hope crochet is no exception. Like I need it to just be like, and straightforward too. Cause like I tried knitting in the round. That did not fucking work out. By the time I was like, oh my gosh, this is working, I looked and it was all twisted. Because the whole point in knitting in the round is that your first 3 rows, I think, need to be straight. Like you can't twist, there can't be any kinks in it, because you actually cannot undo it. If it comes out twisted, it comes out twisted. So I gave up. I was very pissy about that. I spent a pretty penny at Joann's at the time on the little rounded knitting needles on the string. So that fucking blew. I just know how to do like a straightforward stitch, and I also know how to use the knitting machine, which is pretty easy. But other than that, I'm like, I need to learn to crochet. It's not right that I'm not crocheting. It's actually really pissy. So, and I just recently subscribed to this guy. Oh my gosh, can I show you? Oh my gosh, it's gonna work. I'm not on that phone. So I subscribed to this guy. It really? Oh my gosh. Knitting, honestly, I was surprised that I remembered how to do it. I took one knitting class with my aunt when I was little. And I still remembered that you just make like a little, here's your knitting needle. You make like a little slip knot. You put it on the knitting needle and tighten it, and then you just like do this whole gesture, like you wrap it around your finger. It's the whole thing, and then you just pretty much, I don't know. I don't really know, honestly. Just I know one stitch, the basic ass stitch. But oh yeah. So look, I subscribed to this guy because I was like, he's adorable, and he's like, he's knitting these ski masks, these really impeccable ski masks. So let's see here. Where is he? This guy. Oh my gosh. I love the green one. I love him. Oh, I love him. Oh my gosh. Adore. Oh my gosh, this one. Look. He's so cute. He does such a good job. Oh my gosh. And some of them get real immaculate, real intricate. How do you do that? How do you do 2 fucking, that's just so crazy. See, I need to learn. Oh my gosh, I need to learn. He does like spikes. This one's a damn, is this a tomato? Why does this look, this isn't it looks kind of like a tomato. Is that a tomato? I love him. He's so good. So I'm like, yeah. I need to get on the crocheting stuff. And when I like see shorts or videos of like people making garments and stuff, they are usually crocheting it. Of course, I know you can knit garments, but I almost wonder like if it's just easier to crochet them. I don't know. I don't know, but I want to try. Like I follow this one girl who made a whole line of her own yarn, and her whole shtick is just sitting there like crocheting orders and like making garments, and she'll do like this whole outfit, and I'm like, oh, see, that's just lovely. I love that. And you only need 1 needle? Love. Want to make a big chunky sweater. Oh my gosh, yes. No, the way, well, I see, I don't know if it's just like people making it look super easy, but just the way that it appears, it just seems so much more swift and fast than knitting. Maybe because you only have one needle. Like, I don't know. Let me poke a hole in it. Oh, this is not what I thought it was. Let me use this. I hope this is, no, it's not yet. Not ready. But I don't know, I'm just really ready to get into like, back on some creative shit, and, you know, I think sometimes it's good to take a break from some things like that, but I need to be back on my ball. And maybe get all this wax off the fucking table. So that's kind of my plan. I'm like, tomorrow I'm going to make sure to get a crochet needle at the store. Couldn't go today because they do not open on Mondays. So I'm like, tomorrow I'll go. And the other thing I noticed too is there's certain yarns that just do not work for the knitting machine. They just can't, it can't go in, or it just gets all fucked. Oh, and it's also difficult to knit with just like the chunky knitting needles that I do use. I feel comfortable and I like using chunkier needles. So there's just some yarn that just I can't use, especially the fuzzy ones. I feel like using the fuzzier yarns for crochet is probably a much better idea. I wish you could see how cool that looks. Should I show you? Look. Look at how cool. I love him. He looks gorge. Yeah, obviously the black is a little like fucked. After a while it gets like a film on it if it just sits there. Anyways. So yeah, candles and knitwear. What's new, honestly. So my grandmother would crochet like a fiend. Beautiful things. Oh, no way. That is so awesome. I love the doilies and the little like placemats and stuff. I've always felt like those have like such a specific charm about them. Hey. Hey. Love it. My aunt, the one who's like really eccentric like me, she had gifted me this beautiful like knitted, gosh, I don't even know what it is. It's like a patch. It's not even like it's not a table runner. It's more like a patch. And I fucking love it. It's on my little end table in my room. And when I look at it, I'm just like, oh, I want to be able to do stuff like this. That and embroidering. I never really did anything with embroidering. And I know with the embroidering you can get like patterns and stuff. I'm sure that there's like knitting patterns, right? But I always kind of was intrigued by that too. I have a bunch of embroidering thread for like my junk journaling and stuff, but I never got one of those little round things that you use. I don't know. Isn't it like a little like, it's a round thing and you put cloth through it and tighten it? Hello, Jason. How are you? What's going on? But there's so many things I want to do still here, creatively. I want this candle to cool down, chill out. I'm also, like, after I, like, I guess, like, legitimize everything, after the candle insurance, after I get to go to, I wonder if I'm covered that day. I'm gonna get these specific jars. Really pretty fucking jars, and that'll be like the first line of candles I do to list on my site. And it'll probably be like really cute, have something cute inside, smell really good. I have kind of an idea of what I want to do. But really what I kind of want my lives to focus on now is just creating an inventory, especially if I want to do those markets. I looked into the pricing of how much it is locally to get like a booth at a market. I was shocked. I'm like, why is it so fucking cheap? So I don't know. I have a good feeling. I really want that to be like the next phase of whatever. I don't know. And Banana Pea even agreed that she would help me. Like she would work one with me or work them with me. So that would be tight. Oh, somewhere I do have like a little fan I could put on this, but... She doesn't know I'm busy. Should I text her from my other phone? Hang on. No, she might be like... I don't think she saved that number. It's literally past her bedtime. Why is my sister calling me? But anyway, that's my plan. I'm sticking to it. I should have got one of those hand fan things because, like, the one that I have is a neck fan, thinking about it. But it's a really pretty, I think I can lift it now. I really like that color. So pretty. I don't have any of my stuff on me to put inside. There's so much I could put inside. I'm gonna get a battery operated hand fan. Let's look on Amazon. Or no, rechargeable. Yeah, something like this. Oh, that's fucking dope. Okay, I'm gonna get one of these specifically for this to cool it off. But anyways, if everything goes according to plan, I'm going to record something pretty special on Wednesday and hopefully have it up Thursday. Right? I did pour these pretty damn fast, huh? I just needed to cool down. I have an idea. I've got me an idea. So, oh gosh, and in here, look. Forgot all about this. So this is for tuna. This is the one that was that mold that I showed you. It's so old, so it's got the film on it. To get rid of that, you just use the heat fan or the heat pen, or yeah, you just use a heat pen. So, but this is Fortuna. So cute and darling. What else is in here? This is Buddha. I forgot I had these in here. Look. It's Buddha. There's hair. See it? Okay. And then I think that's kind of it. Is there a dragon's head? There's a dragon's head. It turned out extremely not how I wanted it to. Hold on. I'm going to trim the wick. How is my uncle using these? These suck. Who's out front? Look. Let me show you. Hang on. Oh, whatever. See, little dragon's head. Hi, Emma. How are you? Hi, Bo. What are you guys up to? I don't know what the hell color this is supposed to be. I think at one point it was like a light green. There's a film all over it. But you get the gist. These are really hard to pour or to release because look, forgive the hair. These are so old. The horns always, without fail, come off. They break. I'm not too bad. I mean, aside from being congested for forever, like, I'm holding up, hanging in there, pouring candles. Look, all this bullshit too. These like were all at the bottom of this little bowl that I had. So I'm gonna use this for something eventually later. Look at how many. It's ridiculous. There's so much more. That better not have gone in there. I thought I had another figure one in here, but no. But you get the gist. The other one, this one, was so difficult too because Fortuna is difficult because the way that the mold is, you have to, there's something wrong with this one. Well, aside from the wick coming out the side, you have to rubber band this one closed. See? I'm back, Bo. So you have to like rubber band it closed. The other ones are like obviously not like that. So thank you, Shelly. Why, thank you very much. The little gift things are so cool. They remind me of TikTok. Like whenever I'm watching Terry Joe on the rewatch, I always see that the little TikTok gifts have like little floating things. I also have this in here for no apparent reason at all. She has a mask, a glow-in-the-dark mask. Don't know why I kept that in there. So yeah, that's kind of like it. I'd love to get more molds though for candle making. And I think some of the resin molds I can use. Wait though, what do I have? They're all like earrings and stuff. But it's the same texture, the silicone molds. I can use them for candles. I thought Buddha was really cute. This one did not come out how I needed it to. Oh yeah, see, and then with just a little heat, you can take the little, like even your body heat, you can take the film off. But I thought he was charming. Is this actually Buddha? This is Hote, right? Different, isn't that there's a difference? No? I don't know. I made like a green one that came out perfectly, but I had to get the hang of it. I went through a whole candle mold craze, and so now I'm like, well, time to put them to use, like really, without getting insulted by insurance agents. Fucking assholes. Um, I also would love to get those little, um, you know those little mini flowers, the dried flowers you can get? I want to get some of those so bad. I feel like it would be so cute at the top of like a candle, you know? And maybe like color coordinate them. I'm for sure gonna do that. What is that though? How did that land in here? What's going on here? There we go. So we'll see. We shall see. There's so much thing. There's so many things. This sake bottle I've had for a long ass time, and I'm not even gonna lie. I never drank the sake. I was kind of like scared to because it was so expired and it was turning a different color. It's me in the flesh, okay? I know I've been gone. And then I was summoned back. Hi Rita, how are you? A peacock candle? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me Google. Also, in all fairness, I have been choking down Ricola cough drops. And as much as I love the flavor, I don't think that they're as strong as like Halls. So maybe I just need to bite the bullet and buy Halls Peacock Candle Malt. Oh, what? That's more like for soap though. Oh my gosh, I'd love to get into soap making too. Like seriously. What? Okay, a lot of these are kind of flat. Like they won't sit up. Or resin. That's so pretty. See like this one. That one. I would love to make fucking soap. A peacock soap. I mean, seriously. That's really pretty. See, it lays really flat. Like you couldn't get a wick in there. But you're onto something here. A peacock bar of soap. I'm not gonna lie, I want to do it all. Oh yes, you too, Rita. I was surprised today too. I was like, wait a minute. A certain something was supposed to hit and it didn't hit, and I'm like, is this? And I looked and I was like, oh yeah. All the banks are closed. But I want to do skincare. I want to do fucking everything. I'm like, why not go balls to the wall with the Bird's Nest Botanica? And I was kind of peer pressured into changing it. Like, changing it to lavender. It's a very, like, light purple, the website. But now I'm like, I mean, I love burgundy. But I was told by someone that it makes everything harder to navigate. It's not welcoming. It's scary. And I'm kind of thinking now, I'm like, well, so the fuck what? You know? I love burgundy. I don't feel like it's an intimidating color. I think it's like sensual, mysterious. I don't hate lavender either, though. Don't get me wrong. Like, lavender is very frilly and, like, welcoming and, you know, but I don't know. To be fair, she was a consumer, so I was like, let me take the advice from the eyes of someone who, you know, has supported my business and other businesses alike. But I'm just kind of like reconsidering everything now. Like, oh, I have a couple rings. I have knitted beanies and stuff. Greeting cards. voodoo dolls. And what else? There's hella stuff. Pendants, brooches. I did have earrings and stuff, but I kind of sold out a lot of them. But soon there will be candles. Soon, very soon. It's a liability issue, and I don't want someone burning their house down and being like, "Bitch, your candle did it." You know what's so funny though? A long time ago, when I was like working front desk at a hotel, the HR lady and I, was she the HR? No, no, not the HR lady. I did like her though. We got along hella good. The marketing lady was like super into like, stuff. like the occult, spirituality. Me too. Well, not her, but HR in general. Um, but I remember her being like, "Oh my God, like you make candles, right?" Because I was talking to a girlfriend at the time, like one of the coworkers, and I was like, "Let me bring you one." So I brought her one, and I was like, it was interesting. This is like at the very like kind of start, I guess, of candle making, but I would put like stuff in it, like rose petals, and I still will, but I know how to do it now. And I remember her being like, "How did you make it crackle and pop like that?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And she was like, "It would just randomly crackle and just like pop." And I was like, "Please don't tell me you left it unattended. Please." Turns out she didn't. But I was like, "Oh, fuck." Like looking back, that could have been a real sticky situation on my hands because I don't have candle making insurance. Well, granted, it was a gift, but still, HR is so mean. Well, we should be mean right back to HR. Are you going to compete in any Halloween costume contest this year? And I be open to it. I think was thinking about it, I'm like, it'd be kind of cool to be like something really fucking creepy, like scary. I've never been anything scary. It was always slutty or like dumb. So, like cosplaying almost. So I'm like, I should actually turn it up and like be something creepy, like weird. I don't know. Maybe I've been a little too comfortable on like the sex appeal. And maybe I need to embrace the weirdness, the creepiness of it all. Oh, I should not have done what I just did. That was pretty stupid. So, I don't know. I just recently came across this person on Instagram whose whole aesthetic is like creepy, zombie, vampire, like just completely scary. And like, I just loved it. Like, they were going out in the middle of New York City like that. I'm pretty sure they live there. I was like, you know what? Fucking go off. Like, that stuff, I love. I love that. And like the pictures that they would do, they had a whole website like dedicated to their portfolio. And I was like, I love this so bad. So maybe I do need to lean into the creepy. I never really have. Although some might say I have. In certain ways, you know. But I don't know. And it's so funny too, because what I was looking at, the costume I was looking at was a slutty Sarah Sanderson costume. Again, like, cliche. I don't know. And my hair kind of reminds me of Ginger Snaps, where she turns into the lichen or whatever. So I was like, I could play off of that, be a werewolf. But I don't know. I should be working a haunted house. Are there any temp jobs of being a haunted house character? That could be really fucking fun. What the hell? Why haven't I thought of this? this one girl I follow, I don't remember what, oh my gosh, what are you sending me? I don't remember what the character was. It's from a movie. This. What movie is this from? Hold on. What movie is that from? It's from a movie. No? Hey. Calm down. Oh, wait. Maybe it was 30 Days of Night. I had this crazy zombie SFX artist turn me into a zombie once. This girl that hated me didn't even recognize me and bought me a drink. She was so mad when I pulled the latex off. That right there is magic. I love that. That's how you finesse somebody. That is badass. As she should have. She should have bought you a fucking drink. That's actually so fucking good. A zombie. Zombies are cute. Like, I love, like, I don't know. I need to be scary. Oh gosh, and like having someone like do it. I don't know. I'm like, fuck. Every time I try to do anything, it just turns out just cutesy. Like, I tried to do scarecrow makeup once and it was not, I was just not it. So, damn, that is so badass. That's so funny. Okay, this one's like starting to get, I was grotesque. It actually messed with my head, which brings up the fact that like actors, when they have to like do some totally off the wall character and like makeup to match, they do tend to lose themselves like in their costume. Isn't that so weird? That's so trippy, but it makes sense because you almost like, I don't know, like if you don't recognize yourself in the mirror. That is so fucking cool though. I want to go. I have a list of people I would love to finesse in full, like a full costume. There's some people I need to do that too. That is so fucking cool. Fucking awesome costumes at the club in the city in the past. This one costume I seen was a giant 10-foot tall alien. What? So they were like doing stilts. I've seen those. I saw like this like creepy, I don't know what it was, but it was like a something with like stilts. Very, very dedicated to the bit. I feel more in costume when I put my teeth in. It makes it easier to do my character. That makes sense. And I've seen your fangs and they are badass as well. I'm like, those look so damn good. But it also, yeah, like, I mean, it does. Like, I feel like certain aesthetic elements could definitely, like, just do that. Like, it's like a zing, you know? Banana Pea want to be a zombie? Probably not. She'd probably make fun of me. My best friend would just make fun of me. Like a bitch. She's such a bitch. I hope she's watching. Of course. I love that. I'm like, oh damn. I need something. I don't know. Like, what would it be for me? I need something that would just like, I don't know. I don't damn know. Whole time I've been a madam. It's not even really a character. So I'm like, but how do you, I guess, I don't know. I need something. I need to think of something. Also, I poked holes in this so that way the wax, once it is burning, the wax, whatever, the wax evenly, you know, so I need to like, I need to melt the surface of it. The zombie pirate, that reminds me of Scooby-Doo and, what was it? Zombie Island? Wasn't it Zombie Island? I own that one. I love that one. I love any of the ones that have a witch in it. Well, there wasn't witches in that one. But they had voodoo dolls. So, I mean, like, that's kind of close enough, huh? What should I be? There we go. I've been seeing some actual cosplaying costumes of what did they do? They did that one lady, the vampire lady that's in that video game. Lady something with the hat. I saw they did a really nice like cosplay of her and her daughters, the vampire daughters. And I don't even know what video game that's from, but I think it's like a video game. And I also saw them do the Hex Girls, which was cute. Oh my gosh, a Cleopatra. I saw the most see, my mind just goes to sexy. I saw this sexy Cleopatra costume and I was like, with a short black bob. Oh my gosh. Damn. But I don't know. That I guess I could do more than one, huh? Last year on YouTube, I was doing live streams of different costumes leading up to Halloween, and then of course I got depressed on Halloween and didn't do jack. But I remember one of them I did half skull makeup. Another one I was decked in the head and I was dead. It was bleeding from the forehead. What else? Did I do a cat? No. A fairy. I did a fairy. I remember that one because I had a headband that had butterflies on it. I actually did hella, huh? Oh man, why haven't I? It's already almost the fucking 15th and I haven't done shit. What the hell? From Resident Evil Village? I would love to play that. What console is that on? Can I get it on Switch? Probably not, huh? Knowing my luck. What else? Lady Dimitrescu. Dimitrescu. Love her. I've had this candy corn witches outfit for years now. Never worn it. Not once have I worn it. So maybe I might just pop on and, have that on. Maybe it's now, this year is finally the year. I was going to do a scarecrow out of it. That just didn't play out. Okay, that's good now. That's really good now. That's so good now. Thank you. Yes, Maxine. I'm wondering if the free memberships that I gifted, I wonder if that's if it's gonna enable me to have more emojis, because I didn't realize that you have to. It's so interesting. There's a whole chain of things that you need. But I have more emojis on my computer that I'd love to put to use that you have to unlock. So I'm hoping that actually counts towards it, or is it not going to because they were gifted by me? I don't know. We'll see. But to be fair too, last year my live streams were pretty poppin', so I kind of had a reason to dress up, and now I'm just I feel pre-recorded content might be best, going to go out and do something in the costumes and then posting it. My sister hella wants me to go down there, you know, to her house before Halloween. She was like, okay, come next week. And I'm like, maybe. I would love to see what it looks like during Halloween there. They have like lowrider festivals all year round. They have like hella shit going on. I'm like, ooh, I want to see what I can get up to. They do like a lot of festive stuff. I would get into some serious fucking trouble at a lowrider festival. I'm having sex with everybody there. But I don't know what, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. They do a lot of fall events. And I feel like I've deprived myself of going to fall events. For what reason, I do not know. This one's taking quite a while to set. See, but it looks like super pinky now. I know, Maxine, I know. I just feel like, I don't know. I do not know. I don't have a problem with any of them. The only thing is that it's just so, especially for me, it's just so repetitive. Like, but I guess if people like it, right? But like, it's just a lot. Like, I'm just like doing the same thing over and over. And then I had to remind myself, I'm not a beauty guru. But who knows? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I just want to crochet and like do stupid shit, you know? At least not. I was thinking about this too. There's some people who quite literally make their whole online presence like just getting into bullshit and like nothing but like drama and fuckery. And I'm like, I'm at least very thankful that that's not what I have going on here. I got all that out of my system, you know, when I was younger. I wonder if my uncle will like the fact that there's wax on the table. Everywhere. And it smells really good. I could get it off. But I don't know. Maybe 1 or 2 get ready with me's a month. Yeah, maybe. Especially if people like it, you know. I don't know. I know it's a niche. So one woman makes 100K a month from Facebook and YouTube drama, which is like, I don't know. Everybody has a fucking price, huh? I'd rather get something else out of trouble than that, you know? But hey, like Sam says, whatever does he say? Whatever floats your boat and coats your throat. Where's Sam? Where's my baby? Where's Sam? Where's Reva? Where's Ella? And then I learned that all my moderators hate me. Just kidding. They actually sent some memes just now. And Sam, oh, he's so cute. He like sent a video of him in a casino. I'm like, we all need to go to the casino one day. Last time I was at the casino, I was accused of being a gangbanger. Like, do you have nothing better to do? Security guy? No one's sucking it from behind? Ugh, unfortunate. Wouldn't be able to keep up with all the drama and storylines. Yeah, no. Nah, it's not for me. Like, nah, I just don't, no. Nothing has ever, and you, like, I'm sure if you've been on my channel for a while, you probably know, like, I don't bring real life BS, like actual BS to the internet. Like, I'd never air out like an actual falling out with a bitch online. So I can't imagine people who like make a living off of like being in the bullshit. I can't do it. It's not for me. I want to talk to you in person. Let's not talk online. Security guy was just looking for an excuse to talk to you with his little fucking like his little fancy fucking dress suit. Like, what, sir, leave me alone. Are you gonna take me to the steakhouse or not? Let's have this conversation of whether or not I'm a gangbanger over a $75 steak, you know? Let's do that, okay? Buy me an espresso martini. I should be looking at the beautiful, it was almost like a fireplace. It's like a marble wall with like a fireplace. Like, I should be looking at that, looking at the chandeliers while you ask me if I'm a gangbanger. Treat me to a nice dinner. This smells so good. Oh, almost kind of like sweet pea. So, you know, like how there's like a Bath and Body Works sweet pea, I think. And it's that like sweet kind of like, there's like the tail end is quite fruity-ish. I love that. That's cute. This one's still just being a bitch. I wonder if Banana Pea was actually like legitimately, hold on. She never gave me a straight answer. Don't fuck with me. And that same casino trip, another dude was trying to like coax me outside. Like, what are you thinking? The fuck is wrong with you? He's all, I have a car outside. What are you telling me this for? I don't care. I'm on my Zoltar machine, and I take my Zoltar machine extremely seriously. Okay, I may have just fucked this up. It's okay. Fixed it. Fixed it. It was all fucked up. Fixed it. Hmm? Okay, look. I don't want to like fuck this up. Look. See? I guess this could be like moved over a little bit. Okay, so that's lovely. So that's really lovely. And this one actually, it looks a little silly. But anyways, this is my candle making adventure in like under an hour and a half. Ooh, don't start. Hi, Spiky Games. What are you doing? How are you? My best friend's peeving me off. What's new? 2 Sagittarius whores. Actually, I'm the whore. 2 Sagittarius bitches. Another day in paradise. Maybe tomorrow I might be crocheting. Maybe tomorrow I might be making resin or both. But I want to say, I actually should get the scissors and cut the wick because it's just irritating me. The little weed thing, clippers, not good. These are dull as hell. Allegedly. Maybe it's not weed. It might be something else. Maybe it's just, it might just be lavender cutters or rose bush trimmer thingies. What do they call it when you do like a rose bush? You like, you trim it? Pruning shears. I should go get, look how gorge. I should go get those and cut the wick. But what I do know is I'm going to, ooh, bitch, I'm gonna skedaddle. Because these candles are considered poured. And I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna get picked up. Watch my last live. It was so silly. Like, Banana P and I were just being silly. I like to hoard things so much. It's actually crazy. Looking at all this now, I'm like, wow. There's no business that of this. Like, this just absolutely unnecessary. Hang on. Oh. Or, oh. Well, anyways, I'm going to be back live tomorrow. Probably same time, probably for longer. Doing more fun, crafty bullshit. So just make sure you stay tuned. Okay, and until the next video, you guys, I need to go clean up my mess too. You will be hearing from me very soon. I'm going to make more necklaces tomorrow. More spider necklaces. Bye, you guys. Good night.